Good morning, good morning. We are early, and all I have to say is one thing, and that is OHIO. That's right, bitches. We have a much easier game this week, although we do still have a couple people that got hurt in last week's game. So it shouldn't affect this game, but I have a feeling that we're not going to completely blow them out. Like I've heard some prediction of like 72 to 10 or 0 or something like that. Like you people are retarded. So I predicted that Ohio State will win 45 to 10 is my prediction. And we can kind of relax a little bit. Last week I was on edge. We came out, as I said, and did not. I guess people going back and looking back at the film are actually more happy than it originally played out or seemed to play out, especially with the way we won. But we're not going to talk about that today because we have a long ass full album with Mr. McCumber Cucumber in the chat as well. This is his 4th out of 9 sets. So he's, if you haven't gotten used to McCumber yet, you're going to get used to him in the next, month and a half or two because he still has, 5 more sets to go after this. And we've already done, including this one, 4 of his sets. I did make a decision last night to try to move this early because I just assumed, for whatever dumb reason, that Ohio State's game would be at 3:30 because they tend to be at 3:30, but it's at noon. And so I sent out a, a community chat thing. And yeah, I don't know if you got it. You should have got it if you're a subscriber. But of course, things are happening that are weird for subscribers anyway. So yeah, so I decided to move it early so that we try to get this done at least in time for me to start right when kickoff happens because I think it's going to be right when kickoff happens. Texas is not going to beat Bama. You know what's funny? So for those of you who don't know, Quinn Ewers, was the number 1 quarterback draft in his class. And he came to Ohio State and used Ohio State to get some money, which, just full disclosure, I think that's smart on his part. I think he did a good thing. I'm not really butthurt about it. We have great quarterbacks already in our lineup, so I have no ill will towards the kid. The thing that's funny is in all the Ohio State boards, stuff about Quinn Ewers gets posted as if like Ohio State fans care about him after he left. They don't care. And so all the comments and all these Quinn Ewers posts are like, we don't care. I don't even follow the kid. It's not like we followed him. He was here for like 3 months, 2 months, and then he left. What I think is funny though, and again, under this full disclosure that I don't have any will towards that kid. I hope he does great. I hope he does well. But I think he is going to get absolutely crushed today. I mean, this kid is a first-time starter. He's young. And he's going against Bama's defense. I think he is going to be like, what did I get myself into? He's going to learn what it's like to play with the big boys today. And Bama is going to thoroughly crush Texas. I'm sorry. They're just going to thoroughly crush them. So I don't give Texas any chance. I think, as a lot of commentators have said, if Bama can just cover the spread at all, that would be, I think the spread is like 25 or something like that. That would be an honorable loss today. But I think Quinn Ewers is going to get picked up off the floor. He might even get hurt because he's going to get fucking exploded upon by their defensive line. So I'm not looking forward to, I'm not saying I want him to get hurt or anything like that, but I just think today is going to be a serious wake-up call to welcome to college football for this kid. All that money and all that flashy mullet shit that you got going on is about to get stuffed in your face. You might choke on your own mullet today from Bama's defense. Anyway, yeah, so here we go. Let's get into this since we have a long time. And I have a little surprise at the end for you all after we see this and react to this. So here we go with the full album reaction. I just want to welcome back Adrian, who's been busy with his house and everything. Hopefully you can join us some more. We've missed you, big buddy. Or I should say medium buddy. You're not big. You're not small. You're medium. At least from the pictures anyway. All right, so this is what Scott says on his 4th set. He says, "Hello, I'm spending way too much money on this right now. I can't help it." This is a full album set. I think the album clocks in at 62 minutes. So I'm hopeful you'll forgive me those extra 2 minutes, Cap. It's not even the extra 2 minutes. It's that the albums should be around 40 to 45 minutes because the stream should be about an hour. So I got talk a little bit, you know. Um, I'm not gonna go into depth description of each song. That would be a waste of time. The album is by the band Woods of Ypres. So the band is called Woods of Ypres, and it's Woods 5, Gray Skies and Electric Light is the name of the album, I believe. Woods Gray, Gray Skies and Electric Light. This came out in 2012, I believe, and it's one of my favorite albums of all time. The critical label on this thing is Gothic Doom. Here we go again, Gothic Doom, all right. But if you really want the scoop on it, it's basically death doom with a little bit of exotic instrumentation, principally oboes and strings, okay? This album won a Canadian Juno Award of the year it came out for the best hard rock metal album. They're from Canada. And primarily singer-songwriter David Gold passed away in a car accident 3 months before its release. Jeez, that sucks. The lyrics on this album are packed with emotion, and you can tell David was going through a very intense divorce at the time this was released. He was 31 when he passed. That's crazy. He was the vocalist, singer, growler, guitar player, drummer, and songwriter for virtually everything Woods of Ypres. So this is his album, essentially. I think you'll be won over by the songwriting on this thing, if nothing else. David was such a great musician, and to have his life cut short like that was a huge loss for the metal community at that time. Highlights for me include Lightning and Snow, Traveling Alone, Death is Not an Exit, and closing two tracks, Finality and Alternate Ending. There are whispers that David Gold committed suicide as well, but nothing has been confirmed. I tried contacting the coroner's office in Ontario to get the original police report, and they denied my request for information. I wonder why. Hopefully you're doing that tongue-in-cheek. Did you actually call them, dude? Anyway, I hope the group enjoys this incredible album as much as I did when I first heard it. And then we have a little surprise at the end that I'll tell you about after we're done. It says, I hope everybody's having an amazing day, and I hope you guys enjoy this freaking album. It's quite the journey, but a rewarding one if you should choose to take it. I didn't see a single song from this band on the spreadsheet, so now you're going to get a heavy dose. Here we go. So this is Woods of Ypres, which is basically one guy, the singer-songwriter David Gold, who passed away, is in summarization. I don't know if any of you have ever heard of this band. I have not. It sounds like it's going to be maybe a little bit heavier because it's doom, metal, gothic, whatever you want to call it. And so we'll get to see this. So let me say this before we get started. He has sent in a link, which I've asked you guys to do, that just has all the tracks on that one link. So I don't have to download 15 songs from an album and put them on different tracks. But the one downside to that is that I don't know when the next song is coming, and he doesn't list the track songs. So, Macumber Cucumber, what you're going to have to do, it'll probably be obvious when one song ends, but if it doesn't, can you please in the chat say, okay, we are in song number 2, and then tell us the title of that song? Can you do that? So that I don't have to keep typing or not paying attention during the song to do that. All right, so yes, I didn't get a new mic. I just put it closer to me instead of having it way up there. And the reason I had it way up there, Adrian, is because for whatever reason, which I think I know what the reason is, my modem is right here, as well as my home base for all my cameras in my house. And I think there's like some sort of problem, and that was getting that everybody was hearing. So I'm trying to find new ways, and one of the ways I found is I put a filter on the mic that is a noise gate, so it tries to cancel out everything else besides just my voice, which sometimes has been canceling me out when I talk. So sometimes when I sing, it'll start with the note and then it'll stop because it's trying to cancel out everything. But anyway, that's why it sounds better. Wait, I put the names of the titles, Cap. I already have the title track listing pulled up. But yeah, could you please do that so I don't have to go back and forth? On my sheet, dude, I don't see. Oh, here's the link to the album on YouTube. Yeah, you don't have the track. You don't have the tracks listed in your email, dude. Sorry, you don't. I could click on a link and find it, but it'd be much easier if you did. Okay, let's roll. You tell us what this first song is, and here we go. Okay. The fact that he's doing everything on this is pretty impressive. Like that. That's pretty cool. This is called Lightning and Snow. Scott, if you know, what is this song about? Is it like the introduction of his divorce? Drums could be better mixed, but that might be a YouTube thing. Nice, a little bit of halftime here. Now, nice back. Before my eyes. That sounds like the Crash Test Dummies guy. Nice, picking it up. I'm sure Colin would like this part. One life to live. Okay. I don't know Typo Negative other than I think I've heard a couple of their songs. But do you know who the Crash Test Dummies are, Scott? This kind of dates me because it's back in the 80s, but maybe 90s. That's very memorable. Exactly, Farrah. Gotcha, Cucumber McCumber, you young boy. I love that everybody knows it. I think his voice at the beginning kind of sounded like that. Yeah, it sounds very similar to that right there. Coming down. Yeah, I'm definitely digging this song for sure. Cool. So what part of this is doom metal? Because it doesn't sound doomy in my idea of what doom is and what Scott has introduced as doom to us. Scott K. Shock and awe. I like that. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Scott. Cumber, I should say. Cucumber, McCumber, not Scott. Okay, I'm guessing that's song 1. Okay, let's see if we like song 2. It sounds like most people like song 1. Maybe echo. Okay, this is called Death is Not an Exit. Crazy Macumber. I still like Cucumber Macumber, but maybe it's Crazy Cucumber Macumber and we have alliteration. So just a reminder, this is one of Cucumber Macumber's favorite albums of all time. Just keep that in mind. I'm just waiting for the warning, copyright to pop up. I am illiterate. Nothing more. I'm definitely liking 1 more than this song so far. I like a death is not. Ooh, the drum sounded very muddy there. It's just like what's up, Scotty K? Ooh, I like this part. We are listening to Woods of Ypres. Scott, do you know them? It's a nice little groove here. Okay, our first solo of the album. Oh, that was a cool. Is this guy shred at all, or is he just more of like a feely guitar player? Nice halftime. Okay, that makes sense. Seems to be more of an emotional ambiance that doom metal creates versus like technical. Makes sense. Yeah, this is tough because I like 1 better, but I'm digging this like halftime, so I think I'm gonna put 2 first. So I'm also saying 2-1. I'm along with Adrian here. Death is not an exit. It isn't. It is the exit. But it's not an exit. It's not like a choice. It shouldn't be a choice. Ooh, Mr. McGill saying 1 and 2. Yeah, this definitely has more of that doom feeling, like whoa, like droning a little bit. Okay, what is this one? Cucumber Macumber. Tell us this track. This is number 3. Keeper of the Ledger. What an interesting title. After death is not an exit. Yo, there's Mr. Baggins. What's up, buddy? He likes to do a lot of that like rhythmic like break. Da, da, da. And like really accent certain. Is that normal in doom metal or is that this guy? Because I do like that. See? Da, 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 da. He accents a lot of stops, and I like that. Makes the music a little more interesting. See? Dun, 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 dun. He really likes that, like, rhythmic accent. See? I wasn't really digging that part, but he does a good job at kind of mellowing out with these like chorusy kind of things. See? Dun, 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 dun. And he does a lot of good halftime to break it up. Here we go. See, here's the accent. See? He does a lot of accents. I like it. Jungle Groove. Adrian, I did not see that. I would love to hear it. I think Sam is a very underrated guitar player. Underrated more in the sense that he's just not known. Double bass. Yeah, this one's got some energy now. 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Dig this. Man, it's so hard to like figure out where I'm gonna put this. Yeah, I think they've been solid, but I also think they all kind of mesh, sounding very similar to each other. This one sounds very similar to 2, especially. Ooh, I like that. Hey, there's that. Into the hand of Earth's domain, for there is bounds to be maintained. Return to the earth, pay the price for your existence. Adrian likes this one the best. I definitely like. It is a fair assumption of our human nature to assume that the business of nature. I think I like 2 the best so far, so I'm going to put this in between. Are there any like slow songs on here? Like slow tempo? Or is it all kind of like this?
When nature comes collecting, it doesn't care at all about you. Nature comes collecting.
I don't know, Adrian. I feel like this is very similar to number 2. I feel like number 2 and number 3 are very, very close. Oh, look at me and Jason on the same page. Holy shit. Okay, that's obviously the end of number 3. So tell us what number 4 is, Mr. Cucumber McCumber. Traveling alone. Okay. Definitely more in the poppy realm here, it seems like. I just want to say, Cucumber McCumber, thank you for sharing one of your favorite albums with the stream. I really appreciate it. Not 1 hour, half an hour, Baggins. I decided last night, because I realized the Buckeye game is on at 12. I put a community discussion post late last night.
When I was questioned, I shook my head and stared.
Okay, this is definitely kind of a chiller vibe. Ah, what's up, Pyramid? Captain McCumber. Once again, this is McCumber's 4th set out of 9.
I can be thankful to be alive, but I despise this life. I've only learned just to survive, but when I look around you.
So now that this being song number 4, I want to know if anybody else feels this, but similar in a completely different way than the Tori Amos album. I'm starting to feel like all of these songs are kind of just like the same thing bleeding into the next. I don't feel too much change up. You know, as opposed to like a Rush album, where it's in the same genre, but every song sounds distinct from the others. This seems kind of just like the same kind of, and maybe that's the nature of this style of music, but speaking of Tori Amos, Mr. McGill was correct. That it doesn't have many views. It only has like 340 views, but there have been a lot of comments from Tori Amos fans.
I have searched and I have tried to find a place where I can be.
It's a good song too.
Dearly, but never come to place in society. But when I look around you, I understand why you believe.
Traveling alone.
I see your evidence of God all around me. You have so therefore you are, but I have not.
Dun, 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 dun.
For hate, and I'm too poor
Nice switch here. My nose is running all of a sudden.
I see no evidence of God in the men from the West.
Oh, so Scott, this is your favorite of the ones you've heard so far? Interesting. Why? Oh, that's definitely it. So I'm going to put it here. Ooh, I already like the way this is starting. It's got that, like, electronic vibe. Yeah. Oh, it sounds like Metallica. Definitely not the way that I was expecting it to go from the way it started, that's for sure. Yeah, it looks like it there, Ryan. Ash is like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Scott, that makes a lot of sense. Good explanation.
A moment of silence, but not one moment more. The dead are
So far, not a single song has been really, like, balls to the wall chunky, like 69 dick hairs. I think we're like in the mid-range of like 30 dick hairs. But maybe that's just Doom. Doom metal can't really go up to that balls and chunk.
Look me in the eyes.
Oh, I like that.
They say, well, life is good, life is glory. Though we live one life only. Tell me in real time. Don't hesitate to profess. Love me in the flesh. Don't wait till death to sing my praise. A moment of silence, but not one moment more.
Glad I got to mute that one. Like an orgy? Huh. Ashley, have you been in an orgy? Yes, you can answer that. Ryan, have you been in an orgy? Have you guys been in an orgy together? Oh, totally misread that one. Oh, all of a sudden Ashley likes this more. I think it is more on the heavier side, the metal side. I think we can almost like draw a chart of comparison, and there's certain things that certain people like that it's almost automatic that the other people are going to completely have a different view. So far, this is my least favorite song, and of course it's Ashley's favorite song. Well, second favorite song, I should say. Ooh, like this part. That would make sense, Scott K. Man, my nose is running today. Like it's sick. Very groaning metal. Real quick. Sorry about that. I'm sure Colin is busy with the Twins, but yeah, I think he would like parts of this. I don't think it's speed metal enough for him. It's too lower tempo for him, would be my guess. And no Mr. Michael Herman either. Wonder what he'd be thinking about this. I think he would definitely say, too samey. Alright, with that being the end of 5, there is my list. No surprise there. Okay, what's this called? Hey, there's Mr. Herman. We started at 10:30, brah. Last minute change, yes, not your fault. You were correct. Baggins, that is a very, very good observation. And I still don't love it, but I've definitely gotten more used to it. Again, my meter is how embarrassed would I be to show it to somebody? Nice, another halftime break. And I would say that's definitely true, Baggins. It definitely does not bother me as much as it used to. But I still don't dig it. Like, it's not like something I look forward to. Hey, I'll be a sad clown. That's okay. I should put on the black ones. There's other ones, too, that I normally wear. But they didn't match. Oh, this is about his divorce. It's called Silver because his last name is Gold. Very interesting. Wow. That's a very interesting background, Cucumber. Mr. Cucumber McCumber, full disclosure, that kind of happened to me, except the last part. I am divorced, for all those people that didn't know that. I'm remarried. But my first marriage kind of has that theme that McCumber just said.
We come together to share your song.
The band is called Woods of Ypres, Herman. Ypres? I think that's how you say it.
You keep your distance in times of hope, while I cry for you all by my
never what? Conversed?
When you're silver.
When you're silver. What's up, Colin?
The truth always hurts.
Truth always hurts.
I don't want unconditional. I'll always need to be judged. I don't want a traditional.
I don't want traditional love.
Need to be wanted by someone else. When did the city make you so cold? We share your sorrows, but I dine alone. When did the city make you so cold? I cry alone while you dine with someone else. When did the city
make you so cold?
We cry together, but I dine alone.
We cry together, but I die alone?
The city make you so cold. We share your sorrows, but
I did put it in the community post, Herman. And it was kind of last minute. I did it right before I went to bed last night. Yeah, I think some of this would be better if I knew the words, which is pretty much the case. I did like that one a little bit better, so I'm going to put that... I think I'm going to put that there. That was number 6, right? I think it was. In the community tab, I posted, if you're a subscriber, it should send it out to you. You should be able to see it that says there was a change. Career suicide is not real suicide, okay? Okay, I'm guessing Ashley and Scott are going to like this song a little bit more. Yeah, Michael Herman. It should be on YouTube's community on my channel. If you're subscribed to notifications, it should pop up anytime I post anything on the community tab. Okay, I'm definitely digging this feel. It's got some energy and like ballsy chunk to it. Okay, that's interesting, Cucumber McCumber. Career suicide is my real suicide? Is that what he's saying? Herman, you don't need to do that because it's going to be very, very rare that that happens. I just found out last night, or realized last night. Ooh, yes. Oh, this part's good. I like the drum beat here, the drum groove. Oh, it kept the double bass going when everything else stopped. That was great. Herman, I just found out that the Ohio State game is at 12. I assumed it was at 3:30. That's why I changed. Oh, okay, Jason. I didn't know that. Love this part. This might move up. Yeah, it's kind of a Metallica riffy. Colin, that's what I was saying. You got to go back to the beginning and hear the intro that Cucumber McCumber gave. Okay, this is definitely a catchier one. Wow, Ashley and I actually agree on 1. 7 is in the right place. Oh, and Ryan and I agree on one. All right, so that is 7. We are about to go into track number 8, which Macumber will tell us right now. That's okay, Baggins. To be honest, you're probably better for it. If anything, the internet, text messaging, all that shit is driving us apart more than it is bringing us together. Track 8, Modern Life Architecture. Interesting title. Change of tempo for sure. Interesting. Is this after or before his divorce? So did this band start after his divorce? Yeah, Herman, I don't understand. YouTube just does not want to promote me at all, I guess. It's during his divorce. Okay. Nice switch here. Yeah, Herman, that's a good question. Good question. When you go back to the beginning, if you listen to his description, Herman, this guy pretty much is doing everything on this album. Like the drums, the guitar, the writing. Like this. Okay, this is starting to get better for me. And Cucumber Macumber said that he, this guy died 3 months after this, or before this album was released in a car accident. Fucking crazy. Huh. Yeah, this definitely sounds more Doom. Like this. Oh, I think I'm becoming more and more of a fan of like the real Doom metal feel. And that's all Scott K is doing. There's that vocal layering again. Yeah, I really like this too, McGill. I actually think I might put this front. I can't even believe it. Something about this song just kicks hold. This song is going on a playlist immediately. There's that rhythm accent. He loves to do that. Very catchy, very, very catchy. All life in crisis.
Is always threatened by time. For the longer it takes to be restored, the less likely it is to occur.
Lumen! What a great way to enter the room. Love it. That's right, we love halftime at this channel. At least I do. blaring. Oh. Yeah, I stand by that song being my favorite off the album so far. Oh, yes. Oh. Oh, keep doing that. Keep doing that. Don't stop. Yes. Oh. Yes. Gotta be the best track on the album. Faux show. Oh my god, that is just fucking low tempo, straight chug. Do it again. Oh, yes. Oh. Definitely the best song on the fucking album so far. Holy shit, that was awesome. Do it one more time. Done. Done. Exactly. I mean, blast beats, it's so lacking of emotion, except for one. But this is just like, oh my god, it's just like soulful. It gets to your core. It's just like, fuck yes. Oh my god. I've said this many, many times before on the channel. When you have lower tempo, it's number one, way more difficult to pull off. Because if you make a mistake, everyone can hear it. And just like to be patient between those, like, between the notes is so difficult to do. And it just like allows the room to breathe and just emotion to exude. Kiss my ashes goodbye. Is that foreshadowing? That's fucking crazy. If he died 3 months before this was released and that was a title, that was a track name, that's fucking eerie. To me, the album's getting better now that it's got like a more heavier switch to it. That's exactly what I was just saying, Macumber. When you said the title, I was like, Oh, okay, I can see that. The end of our time. Ryan likes every other song. So this one he's not gonna like, or this one you're gonna like? Damn. But how would... But he died in a car wreck, right? Do they know, I mean, what happened? Did he hit somebody else? Did he hit a guardrail? Did he go into the ocean? Like, what the hell? I think that says a lot, whether the car wreck was suicide or... Uh-oh, we've got a warning. Heads up. How much time do we have left? I don't know. Shit. Fuck. The warning just came on, people. We might get shut down here. We might get shut down. Oh. Yes. Holy fuck. bum, bum, ba-na-na-na.
Kiss my ashes goodbye. Kiss my ashes goodbye.
Oh no, go back to that. Keep that, keep that. Ooh, picking up. Sounds very Metallica-ish here. Bum, bum, ba-da-da. Still like the other one better, but this is definitely moving up. That's a good idea, Ryan, but it'll come back on, I'm sure. Nice. Halftime again. Save your tears. This is eerie, man. The fact that he died right after this. Again, McCumber, do you know much about that car accident? I think that says a lot. Did he hit someone else? Did he hit a guardrail? Did he run into a tree? Interesting. Interesting, McCumber. Yes. Very interesting why they're withholding it. I think it's good. Fuck the public. The public doesn't even know that private shit. Yeah, this song definitely moved up. I'm gonna call this. I still like the other one better because of that breakdown. So, Cucumber McCumber, where does 8 and 9 stand for you? Okay, so this is the same song, people. This is the same song. It hasn't changed. We've just gone into a new section. Love it, dude. Talk about
who felt entitled to hold a place on the earth as a grateful there remains, but no monument for me. Please, I am not one of them. I didn't need it in life. I won't need it in death.
I have no idea how much time we have left in this album, or how many tracks. After this track, how many tracks are left?
Leave me out of mind when I no longer serve you. Just let the memories die and move on.
It's called Woods of Ypres. Baggins, Woods of Ypres. Oh my god, that's fucking horrible, McGill.
Kiss my ashes goodbye. Kiss my ashes goodbye.
Hey, Echo, I didn't see your list. Have you put your list of what you like?
When I die, kiss my ashes goodbye.
2 more songs, okay? Uh-oh. Got our, what, 3rd solo of the album? Nice. Woo! Nice, with some double bass. Sounds like a very, like, fade to black kind of ending. That was nice. This is still 8, people. Just so you know. Colin, it's the same guy doing everything. I don't know if you missed that part, but playing drums, guitar, bass, singing. Man, that was a long-ass song, but that was definitely good. Oh, okay, he doesn't do bass and piano. And oboe and cello. So the main instruments, except for bass. Alright, so now we are on track number 10. I guess there are 11 tracks total. Let's see what happens with number 10. Finality. Kind of pretty. Good opening.
When we all have gone to the silence of eternity,
Man.
to first be forgotten and lost in the records of the earth. Could I still miss you then? In the time and space afterlife, when no one is searching
At least it's raining there, Vera.
and where
Don't you guys need rain there in California?
to be found.
I missed that echo. I'll have to hear that again.
We didn't spend our life together, and I will miss you forever.
Yeah, I think these words are very easy and practical to understand, Cumber. So far. Nice connection there, Ryan. So, where is his ex-wife today, I wonder? And I wonder, like, what she thinks when she listens to this, if she ever listens to it.
The choice was mine to long for a time that will never come. Though we leave the world apart, I still went peacefully, quietly, with you still firmly in my heart.
The great
And
song.
I will wait forever. I wait.
Nice how the piano kind of finished off the melody. Yeah, that was a great song. I'm gonna put that. Yeah, let's put that up at the front. I feel like the album's just gotten better as it's gone on. Okay, this is the final track. Is that correct? Okay, I was like, is it on here? Yeah, the final track. Here we go. Alternate ending? Is this where he paints a picture of what it could have been if they never divorced?
In the darkness, under the stars, with enough longing to pull off to the side in time. In the end, was there anyone to share in your joy? I woke up one day and realized it was already over.
Interesting.
Back on the highway, under the moon, my final moments, still wondering about you. In the end, was there anyone to share in your joy? I woke up for years without you, to realize it was already over for me.
Man. What a very different ending from the beginning.
Now making amendments to the story and changing the ending as I would like it to be.
sounds like he's dying. How the music keeps like coming to an end. It's like I'm taking my last breath.
And we live forever in finality. Holding on to a dream. When the end couldn't come slow enough for me.
Man, I mean, the fact that he died 3 months before this came out is just fucking bizarre. Makes it even more like kind of tragic.
Holding on. Holding on. Holding on. Holding on. Holding on.
Holding on. Wow. Is that it? Wait, was that 12 or 11? I think that was 11, right? If not, I'll add 12. Wow, the last, okay, yes. The last several songs, I would definitely say for me, the second half, last part of the album was better than the first. My dog agrees. The first song was good, and then it kind of got into this like samey mode for me, and then it started getting better and better, starting with like 8. Like 8, man, 8 is definitely my favorite song off the album. Knowing the backstory to this really makes it more interesting and tragic and sad and just like, wow, crazy, crazy, crazy. I don't think I would put this whole album on a playlist or anything like that, but I would definitely put the first couple of tracks. It's kind of hard to separate the last 3 songs because they're so like heavy emotionally. Like it'd be weird to put those on like a separate playlist by individual songs. It almost feels like those songs cannot be separated from the rest of the album. Like they need to be listened to together with the album. And I wouldn't normally say that. Normally I think songs, even if they are connected to other songs in an album, can be extracted if they're good enough. But I feel like those really, the last 2 songs really build the tension very, very well of what it's about and how it ends. Knowing how it ends is, yeah, that's crazy. But I really appreciate Macumber sharing this with us. But before you guys leave, I do have a quick surprise for you. I did get his permission, and I want to use this as a segue to once again remind you guys that when you turn in sets, as Feedy has done, as Adrian has done, and now Cucumber has done, if you feel comfortable, we always have a thumbnail for people's sets. If you feel comfortable showing your face, send in a snapshot or something like that of your face, or even just like a quick video if you want, saying hi. Like, I think videos are better than pictures. Just say hi, and that could be something that starts off the set, and then we go into your set after you kind of give us a little greeting video-wise. So instead of like in the description, I just had a bing light bulb go off. In the description, instead of like maybe explaining in words what you want to say, how about you make a short video and upload it to YouTube, because it'll be easy to upload it, or some other way. Send it to me so that I can put that first, and it's just like your video of you introducing your set. That'd be way cooler, saying the exact same things you say in the email, if you feel comfortable. So I did ask Macumber if he was okay with this. So when I saw this, I was quite surprised because I didn't know Macumber Cucumber himself is a reaction person, or I don't know if you still do it, but let us know, Macumber, your channel, if you do reactions on a consistent basis so we can watch your reactions as well. So here is Macumber Cucumber in live form reacting to this very album for you guys to enjoy. So here we go.
Hello, my name is Scott. I'm going to be your YouTube companion here for the next maybe hour or so.
Yeah, buddy.
What I'm going to be doing on this channel is delving into metal albums. I'm going to be reacting to metal albums. They're going to be long videos. What I'm going to do to try to help you guys out with that is I'm going to put timestamps to
I would like to do timestamps, but you have to pay for it on YouTube.
And in the comments, so that you guys, if you want to, you can fast forward to some of the songs that I really enjoyed, and probably some of the bigger songs.
Are you nervous, Macumber? It looks like you're shaking your leg.
Albums.
I can see your shoulder going like this because you're shaking your leg.
Reactions to
or do you have to pee?
Albums from metal bands.
Or maybe you're masturbating underneath there.
Are not necessarily the most popular.
I wouldn't put it past you, Cucumber. That's how you got your name.
Obscure, mid-level, and lesser-known artists, and give them some promotion and some shine on this channel. So I have to say that
you give the guy a break.
I don't make any money off this channel. These videos are heavily edited so as to avoid copyright issues. And I do give my commentary throughout the album reaction. So there's going to be some stopping and starting and some pausing.
What about the gap in your teeth?
I want to apologize for that up front.
How's that have to do with anything?
If you want to listen to the album in its entirety without me giving my feedback or my commentary, the link, the original
Cucumber,
link to the album in its entirety is going to be in the description. So just go ahead and click that link. And,
so, Macumber, why don't you tell everybody where your channel is, or post the link to your channel. If he does reactions, we'd like to see him.
If you have any suggestions for future album reactions, please put them in the comment section.
So let's fast forward to when he's listening.
Okay, I was doing it for me, but the riffage is awesome too, so I'm going to let this song play.
He obviously changed shirts. Oh, my favorite part of the fucking album right there. Oh, is that the dude? Wow, that's the dude. He looks pretty interesting. Metal Reacts. Okay, I'll have to look that up. All right, let's get to the end. Let's see if Macumber Cucumber cries live.
Wall of sound. It reminds me of...
Oh, is he crying?
The choice was mine to long for a time that will never come. Though we leave the world apart, I still went peacefully, quietly.
All right, so we will not give it all away. If you want to go watch that full reaction from him, since I have now done a full reaction, please go do that on his channel. Support Mr. Cucumber Macumber. Oh, he did cry. I guess I have to watch the whole thing to see him cry. I have cried maybe a handful of times on this channel, mostly to Caligula's horse. But yeah, listening to Cucumber Macumber, go over and support his channel. And once again, thank you guys for joining. I do think that was a solid album. Definitely a couple of songs will go on playlist number 8 faux show. And yeah, we will be here tomorrow with Colin's set. So Colin has a set for us tomorrow. And we will see you guys at the normal time because there is no Ohio State game tomorrow. But the last thing I'm going to say is go Bucks. Let's kick some serious ass. Peace.